Hi, class. It's probably safe to say that there are many similarities between mainstream Protestants and Catholics. It's also safe to say that there are many differences between mainstream Protestants and Catholics. In this brief video, I would like to highlight just one of the teachings of the Catholic Church, that doctrine being purgatory. The teaching of purgatory is based on the practice of prayer for the dead, and Catholics believe that this is mentioned in sacred scriptures. From the beginning, the Church has honored the memory of the dead and offered prayers and suffrage for them. Above all, the Eucharistic sacrifice, so that purified, they may attain the beauty and presence of God. The Church also commends almsgiving, indulgences, and the works of penance undertaken on behalf of the dead. So here's what the Catechism says about purgatory. All who die in God's grace and friendship, but still imperfectly purified, are indeed assured of their eternal salvation. But after death, they undergo purification so as to achieve the holiness necessary to enter into the joy of heaven. Purgatory, then, is the final purification of the elect, which is entirely different from the punishment of the damned. So reason number one for believing in purgatory. Purgatory is not a second chance of salvation. At death, a person's eternal destiny is sealed. She will enter and spend eternity either in heaven or hell. Purgatory is a temporary place that people who are already assured of heaven may go in order to prepare for heaven. So once in purgatory, a person cannot alter their eternal destiny. There are no second chances after death. Reason number two for believing. Purgatory is in the Bible. In 1 Corinthians 3, St. Paul describes a period after death, but before heaven, in which a Christian is purified with fire. That's purgatory. However, the biblical commentator Matthew Henry sharply disagrees with this interpretation. Catholics also believe and point to Matthew 12, where Jesus is said to mention the possibility of sins being forgiven after death. And also 2 Maccabees 12, where Jews practiced praying for the dead. The third reason for believing in purgatory is not a way of being saved apart from Christ. As already mentioned, purgatory is only for people who have died in friendship with Christ and are assured their place in heaven. Further, the purifying process of purgatory is only through the grace of Jesus Christ. So rather than being in competition with Christ, purgatory is an occasion for the grace of Christ. Class, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to review my brief video. It is my sincere desire that I was able to illuminate something about purgatory. My sources include the Handbook for Today's Catholic, the Matthew Henry Commentary on 1 Corinthians 3, Mark A. Knowles' The History of Christianity in the United States and Canada, Articles by David Brown, No Heaven Without Purgatory, and Mary Fairchild, What Do Christians Believe? Thank you.